Welcome to the Advised Show, media with a common sense approach. So you have a mom and her kids that were living in a neighborhood called Lindenhurst for about 2 years, never had an issue with anyone, and they got a letter put in their mailbox from some racist. Let me go roll the clip.
Lindenhurst is 84% white population. You don't belong here.
Painful racist words anonymously pinned to this African-American family in Lindenhurst have quickly drawn outrage.
The anger was there, the hurt was there, and then, of course, fear.
And shattered the sense of peace Darcel Copes and her children thought they found in this Long Island community.
Please leave Lindenhurst as soon as you can. It will be better for all of us. Find the town where there are more people like you.
Darcel says her daughter first noticed the strange letter in the mail Thursday and frantically called her at work. Then they posted the message on Facebook asking for help and support and called police, who took immediate action.
There's never been any incidents for us, no problems, no quarrels with anyone. So, as I said, we're really taken aback.
The original letter has been sent off for fingerprinting, and we were there as detectives went door to door. The Suffolk County Hate Crime Unit is also now involved, and Darcel says the support from others has been overwhelming.
You're gonna make me cry.
As soon as we saw what the people wrote, then we went and we got flowers.
Now holding on to hope those responsible will be caught. Darcel also has a return message for them.
Sometimes you have a preconceived idea of how a person is just because you don't know them, you don't know how they live, you don't know what they believe. I would just like to say that I'll continue to pray for you, and you need to get out and meet people.
Now, this stuff is still going on in 2015. You still have people who are mentally slow, which we talk about the racists are, because you have to have a mental problem to act the way they do. Now, not everybody act that way, as you could see in the video. People are being very supportive of her, so it's not everybody, and I'm not going to say it's everybody. It's just some idiot or a few idiots that don't want to see a black person living in that area. And, you know, they tell them, well, go to a place where more people are like you. What, a human being? I mean, what? Black people? What are you talking about? I mean, you can live wherever you want to live, period, as long as you can afford it. So, I mean, we're not on no plantation. You don't tell us where to go. You don't tell us where to live, how to speak, how to think, and anything else. That's why I'm the first one to jump up when you're trying to tell me how to think and what I should say and everything else. I ain't the slave. You don't own me. Ain't no plantation. I've been free for a long time now. But, you know, these people who are like this, you know, why don't they go live somewhere else then? Where they don't have far away, because they got places in this country there's hardly no black people living at. Why don't you go live over there? That way you won't even see black folks. You know, but they don't want to do that. They want to just sit up here and bother people who's not bothering them. I mean, it's so stupid. Now, they always want to say that, well, the reason why we live is because black people commit crimes, and now that black lady wasn't doing a doggone thing to nobody. So if you a criminal or not, there's always going to be an issue. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever try to convince racists or those who have racist ideas about you to think, oh, well, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like them. I'm like what? They don't like you at the end of the day. Always remember that. So for me, you don't like me, screw you. And 3 people that look like you. That's how I feel about it. You know, I only deal with people that's cool with me, period. And that has nothing to do with color for me. You cool with me, I'm cool with you. You can't stand me, all right, I can't stand you either. That's just kind of how I roll. But shoot, you know, these people are so stupid, and I really hope they caught. But if they aren't caught, that's good. They got exposed for what they have done. Because, you know, 2015 racism is still alive and well, and we definitely going to expose that here. And some people say, well, you talk about that a lot. Well, if you get rid of racism, I won't talk about that. I could talk about cats. Hit me up in the comments and future commentaries. Subscribe.